Well, good morning, everybody. My back is killing me. I think I walked too many miles when I was up there in the mountains, but I sure enjoyed it. Uh, it's giving me a lot of exercise up there. Normally that I wouldn't walk here because, what the hey. But up there, it gives me a lot of exercise. I get to see things. I've been called them prairie dogs, but I think they're called ground squirrels. I'm not sure. I'll have to look it up. But I've got everything figured out what I want to do. I probably won't go up there till the middle of next month. And this time I'm going to stay a month. Till I get a shipping container. I've been watching videos on YouTube of people living off-grid. I posted a couple to my friend. He said he don't like the desert life. I think I do. It's a high desert. It's not like the Arizona desert. There's a big difference in them. A big, big difference. The high deserts, it ain't very forward to trees or whatever up in Nevada. There are short pine, cedar-looking trees, and they have other trees. Anytime there's any kind of water up there, like that behind my place up in there, that little spring, will grow any kind of tree. If you get water, the soil will grow anything. And especially if you enhance the soil in Nevada. I'm trying to adjust my medicine box. I know that I probably won't be able to stay up there full time because I'm old. And if that ain't an excuse. No, there's ambulance service, helicopter services, this, that, and other that you can invest in. Stuff like that. But I've got property down in two or three other places that I have to go check on. Especially, I call it Mama's house. Everybody calls it the house I live in, too. This was her dream, not mine. A big old house. I don't know, for almost 3,000 square foot house. Too much house for me. I want to live off grid and have me some chickens. Well, you probably couldn't have chickens here. Listen to you. A pet chicken, meaning one that didn't crow. They'd have to live in the house with you. I think there's a neighbor down the road that's got a rabbit, pet rabbit. Really not a food source. But I'd like to have some chickens out there and maybe some miniature goats. My son said he'd stay full time. He could check on my chickens and goats. They have an airport not too far away. A big airport in Elko County, Elko City. And then I could fly if I didn't want to drive let's say 130 miles, I could take a Cessna over to the little town I live in. But I'd rather drive the 130. I ain't getting on a little tiny plane. And I wouldn't stay in the cold winter because you got to figure we're 9,000 foot above sea level. It's cool all year round. And in the wintertime, it's cold. Move from cool to cold. But living off grid, I've checked out the post office, checked out the water supply. You can drill your own well or use that spring or have... I'm going to use that treated water that I can go get or have delivered, one or the other, in containers of, you can go from, 5-gallon container all the way up to 5,000, 100,000 gallon container, whatever you want to buy. And I'm going to go propane. I'm going to have pretty well the convenience of home, solar and wind. Just then limit myself to what off-grid living would be. I seen up there where they had a person had wood delivered. I might get into that. I was going to burn charcoal briquettes that you buy at Walmart. I don't care. Buy $300 or $400 worth of them for the time to stay up there. But I would be interested in buying firewood if I could get it delivered. I ain't into going and collecting it myself. I'm a little tired. It's going to take me a week or so. We run up there in 3 days, stayed 3 days, and run back. That was a lot of traveling. The traveling is what kills me. It ain't just staying up there and messing around. I did walk so much. Oh, I walked and I walked and I walked. Wish the doctor would be proud of me because that's what he wants me to do is walk. At home on a treadmill, staring at a TV or exercise tape, it ain't the same. It really ain't. Because you really don't pay no attention to how much you walked because you're looking at things and this, that, and the other, and you're enjoying yourselves. So just walking on a treadmill to be walking, you're really not enjoying yourself. Then it came the job. Oh, that was my ice maker. I used my ice maker while I was up there. I just turned the generator on, used the ice maker. I want my bus up there next time, that cargo trailer. It's not enough room for me, and I have to get up off of about a 10-inch bed that's about 10 inches off the floor. I want to get off of a bed that's 2.5, 3 foot off the floor, so I can hang my legs over instead of having to push myself up. Let's see. You guys stay tuned because I'm going to have solar hot water tanks built, solar generator put in, so wind energy put in, all kinds of little odds and ends. I'm going to do a lot of it myself. I know how to, so I might as well do it. My throat is sore from talking so much. I didn't really get out on the way back or the way up there. I stayed in the truck. We used the credit card at the pump. You put it in and punch how much gas and pull the card back out and wear a glove, throw it in the trash. But I noticed a lot of people wasn't even doing any kind of restrictions whatsoever on the way up there. I don't know where the corona's going to get them or not, but I took my chances by going up there, but I protected myself also. I didn't take that many chances. I think just riding down the road would be like sitting in his house, so it's about the same. Didn't see nobody, didn't talk to nobody, didn't meet nobody, except the wrecker guy. And I stayed about 25, 30 foot away from him anyway. And I wore a mask. And actually he did too. He said he normally don't, but he said, since you're elderly, he said, I'll just put my mask on. I got it. I said, well, thank you then. My dog's around. Boy, Chris is up there in the kitchen. Boy, he don't like nobody moving around. It's called semi-sport. Oh, the dogs enjoyed themselves so much. I had to watch. I walked around. I didn't see any snake or anything like that. I seen little tiny lizards and some ground squirrels or prairie dogs, whatever you want to call the things. They moved so fast I couldn't get a picture of them. I am going to research and see what they were. I think they're ground squirrels. They're cute as a button, but I think they'd eat your wiring and everything else. I think after a while, you'd be getting more of a pass than they would have anything else. I was going to plant some onions while I was up there and didn't get a chance. He's going back to bed. That boy can't walk worth a damn. He's hurt his back. I guess I better let you go. I'm going to watch some more videos of living in the wilderness. Let's pull the tag off that. It's supposed to... You got to take that pill on an empty stomach. Go and I'll put the tag right there then. My thyroid. But I had a great time. I'm going to work on the bus and only take the things that I think I'm going to use up there, off-grid stuff. I'm not going to take my electric walk and things like that. I don't think I use it. Things I'm not going to use, I'm not going to take. I will take a microwave. I will take a toaster oven. That's electricity. But I can start a generator and use that. I'm not going to take a slow cooker, crock pot. I'll take a solar crock pot that I've got, or a solar oven they want to call it. I'll take something like that, but I'm not going to take things that use a lot of electricity over a long period of time, because that wouldn't be very off-grid. But once I get my solar panels in, it'll be just like living at home. You know, if I want to use a blender, I'll use a blender. It's just short burst of electricity. But I think, like I said, using the microwave and stuff like that, instead of using the solar, I'll just start the generator and run it. You know what I'm saying? Why I'm using the microwave or the toaster oven or something like that. Now, for is my off-grid refrigerator, it's going to run on propane. You guys will just have to see it and stay tuned. Tell your friends. Living in the desert, living in a high desert, living in northeastern Nevada, and very far from Salt Lake City or Elko, city of Elko. Wales is the closest town, I think it is. Somewhere like that. But you guys stay tuned, enjoy the videos, make a comment, tell me what I should do. Hell, I ain't no expert, but I've been looking at other things to do, like solar hot water, solar heat, solar energy, all kinds of stuff. So that's what I've been messing with. And I bought most of it. I just got to get it up there. You guys take care, have a great day, and tell your friends.